England, a country known for its serene, natural beauty, charming ancient cities, and architectural masterpieces rich with history. From breathtaking coastlines to majestic castles, England never fails to amaze visitors with its diverse and unique charm. Let's explore the most stunning places in England. Which ancient stone monument in England is considered one of the most famous prehistoric sites in the world? Leave your answer in the comments. The correct one will be revealed at the end of the video. England's most famous places: Stonehenge, one of the most mysterious and iconic stone structures in the world, built thousands of years ago with a purpose that remains unknown. Windsor Castle, the largest occupied castle in the world, serving as an official residence of the Queen, with a history spanning more than 900 years. Lake District, a stunning natural area in northern England, known for its deep blue lakes, rolling hills, and breathtaking valleys. Tower of London, a historic fortress located on the banks of the River Thames, famous for its rich history and fascinating legends. Are you ready? Let's explore the most incredible wonders of England right now. Bamburgh Castle is one of the oldest castles in England, once home to King Ethelfrith of Northumbria in the 6th century. This castle was built on a cliff approximately 150 feet above sea level, providing excellent defensive capabilities. The area of Bamburgh Castle is about 3,500 acres, including the surrounding lands and beach. Inside the castle, there is a chapel from the 12th century, known as the Heart of the Castle, because it is the place where religious ceremonies were held for the residents. Another special feature is that Bamburgh Castle is constructed of granite, giving it a distinctive color and superior durability compared to other types of stone. These characteristics not only add historical value to the castle, but also make it a prominent symbol in classic architecture in England. Bamburgh Castle continues to attract visitors, serving as a testament to a long historical period. Liverpool Cathedral is the largest cathedral in England, with a length of 207 feet and a height of 331 feet. This structure was built from 1904 to 1978, becoming one of the largest examples of modern Gothic architecture in the world. The cathedral stands out not only because of its size, but also due to other unique features. Liverpool Cathedral boasts 9 bells, with the largest weighing 13.5 tons, creating a sound that resonates throughout the surrounding area. To accommodate visitors, the cathedral has an elevator inside, allowing them to reach the top of the tower at a height of 300 feet in just 30 seconds. This provides guests with a wonderful experience and breathtaking views from above. Additionally, Liverpool Cathedral is famous for having the largest stained glass window in England, which covers an area of more than 1,800 square feet. This further enhances the appeal and artistic value of this structure, making it an unmissable destination for anyone visiting Liverpool. Westminster Abbey is the site of the coronation ceremonies of most of the kings and queens of England since the year 1066, reflecting the power of the monarchy. This church features distinctive Gothic architecture with a length of 1,000 feet and a height of 225 feet at the peak of its tower, making it a quintessential example of this architectural style. Each year, more than 3 million visitors come to see Westminster Abbey, turning it into one of the most famous tourist destinations in the world. Besides its role as a religious center, the Abbey is also the resting place of 17 kings, along with many significant figures in history, including Isaac Newton and Charles Darwin. Notably, in the year 1928, Westminster Abbey became the first site to commemorate a woman with a name inscribed on a memorial stone, marking a new milestone in recognizing women's contributions, as previously most memorials had been designated for men. With its profound historical and cultural significance, Westminster Abbey is not only an outstanding architectural work, but also a symbol of England. Stonehenge, a famous heritage site, was built from around 3000 BC to around 2000 BC, using about 50 tons of large stones. Its structure is not merely an architectural feat, but is also studied to show that it may have been used as a large sundial. The structures at Stonehenge are aligned with significant points in the year, such as the solstices and equinoxes, demonstrating the intelligence in the astronomical observations of ancient people. The area of this heritage site spans approximately 30 acres and attracts around 1 million visitors annually from all over the world. This attraction stems not only from the beauty of Stonehenge, but also from the secrets and theories surrounding it. Archaeologists have discovered that the stones in Stonehenge were not quarried nearby, as some of the smaller stones were transported from Wales, over 150 miles away. An intriguing and surprising fact is that some research indicates that Stonehenge may have once been an ancient healing center where the sick came to seek treatment. The diversity in the meanings and functions of Stonehenge continues to capture the attention of researchers and visitors alike. Winnats Pass is a natural gorge formed by erosion from water and wind, with cliffs reaching heights of 400 feet. This area is approximately 1.2 miles long and was once part of a trade route from the 18th century, facilitating the transport of ore and goods between regions. The area is famous for its unique geological phenomena, featuring both limestone and clay formations. This has attracted thousands of visitors each year, especially those who enjoy hiking and climbing. During World War II, Winnats Pass was used as a shelter for locals from air raids. With its special historical and natural values, Winnats Pass deserves to be an appealing destination for tourists to explore. Clifton Bridge is the first suspension bridge in England to use steel cables, completed in 1864. This is a significant engineering achievement. designed by Isambard Kingdom Brunel, one of the greatest engineers of the 19th century. The bridge has a length of 1,352 feet and a height of 245 feet above the waters of the Avon River below. With its unique architecture, Clifton Bridge stands out in the city landscape and has become a symbol of Bristol. Furthermore, the bridge is not only an impressive architectural feat, but also influences other aspects of the area. It has caused boat drivers to slow down and change course when passing through, due to its height and special structure. Therefore, Clifton Bridge is not merely a bridge, but also a symbol of human creativity and engineering in the 19th century. Grasmere, a beautiful village located in the Lake District National Park, is famous for its delicious gingerbread and an annual festival that attracts a large number of visitors. It is not only a culinary destination, but also a place that honors cultural heritage, especially the poet William Wordsworth, who lived and wrote here for nearly 50 years. Grasmere Lake, which is 1 mile long and 70 feet deep, is considered one of the most beautiful lakes in the area. With its picturesque landscape, this lake is an ideal spot for activities such as walking or boating. The climate in Grasmere is very favorable for outdoor activities, with average summer temperatures typically ranging from 55 degrees Fahrenheit to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. This makes Grasmere an ideal stop for those who love nature. Although Grasmere covers an area of 1.5 square miles, it is home to about 800 residents, creating a close-knit and friendly community. Grasmere truly is a captivating place for those looking to explore the beauty of the English countryside. Glastonbury Tor is regarded as a centre of the legend of King Arthur, as well as the resting place of the legendary Round Table. Prominent at the summit of Glastonbury Tor is the St. Michael's Tower, which was built in the 15th century and stands at a height of approximately 518 feet. The tower not only reflects religious architecture, but also bears significant traces of local history. Glastonbury Tor rises 518 feet above sea level, standing out amidst the surrounding plain. On clear days, visitors can see as far as 10 miles away. The area around Glastonbury Tor is protected, encompassing about 100 acres of land, making it an important natural monument within the cultural and historical heritage. Few people know that Glastonbury Tor is also considered a magical site in folklore, with many believing it to be a gateway to another world or a dwelling place for spirits. These elements make Glastonbury Tor not only a tourist destination, but also a part of an age-old cultural mystery. Alnwick Castle, one of the most famous castles in England, is a filming location for the Harry Potter series, particularly with scenes shot at Hogwarts. This castle was built in the 11th century and has over 900 years of history, showcasing remarkable medieval architectural development. With an area of approximately 9,000 acres, Alnwick Castle is not only large, but also one of the largest castles in England. This makes it an attractive destination for tourists and history enthusiasts alike. Another interesting feature of Alnwick Castle is its poison garden, which contains dangerous and unique plants. This garden not only draws attention, but also educates people about the diversity of the plant world. In the year 1300, Alnwick Castle was besieged 3 times in just 1 year, which illustrates the strategic importance of the castle throughout history. Through the ups and downs of time, Alnwick has retained its grandeur and has become a cultural symbol of the Northumberland region. Buckingham Palace is one of the most prominent symbols of the British monarchy, with 775 rooms, including 19 ceremonial rooms and 52 guest rooms. The palace was originally built in the year 1703 and became the official residence of the royal family in the year 1837. The gardens of Buckingham Palace cover 39 acres, making it the largest private garden in London. Each year, approximately 50,000 visitors come to see this place, and more than 400,000 people participate in the changing of the guard ceremony. Throughout the summer, Buckingham Palace opens its doors to the public for tours, an activity that only began in the year 1993. The massive architecture and vast green spaces have attracted numerous tourists, providing an opportunity for people to explore the culture and history of the British monarchy. Visiting Buckingham Palace is not just a sightseeing experience, but also an occasion to learn more about the long-standing traditions of the royal family. Newquay Beach is one of the most famous beaches in England, attracting millions of visitors each year. With a length of approximately 1.5 miles, it is known for its ideal waves for surfing, often hosting national and international championships. The history of this beach is closely associated with the tin mining industry, one of the main resources of the area in the 19th century. This contributed to the development of Newquay as an attractive tourist destination. Regarding the weather, the average summer temperature at Newquay Beach does not exceed 70 degrees Fahrenheit, while in winter, temperatures can drop below 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Additionally, the existence of coral reefs near Newquay Beach makes it an ideal destination for those who enjoy snorkeling and scuba diving. Although few people are aware of this, all these factors combine to make Newquay Beach a captivating place for visitors. Winchester, a prominent city in England, is home to Winchester Cathedral. Built in the 11th century, this cathedral is famous for its length of approximately 556 feet, making it the longest cathedral in Europe. Historically, Winchester was the capital of England during the 9th century, under the rule of the Anglo-Saxon dynasties. Today, this city has a population of about 45,000 people, but during the medieval period, that number reached 10,000, making Winchester one of the largest cities in England. Winchester is also well known for the Winchester Farmers Market. This is one of the oldest farmers markets in England, starting operations in 2002, attracting many visitors and local residents. Another surprising fact about Winchester is that the city's parks and green spaces cover around 1,000 acres. This truly is one of the ideal locations for nature lovers and outdoor activities. These features make Winchester not only an attractive tourist destination, but also an ideal place to live. Salisbury Cathedral is a remarkable and prominent architectural structure in Wiltshire, England. With a tower that stands 404 feet tall, it is recognized as the tallest church tower in the United Kingdom. The cathedral attracts visitors not only with its impressive height, but also because it houses one of the 4 remaining copies of the Magna Carta, a symbol of freedom and law. This structure was primarily built using clay and limestone, starting in the year 1220, and took approximately 38 years to complete, covering an area of 11 acres. Notably, Salisbury Cathedral is also distinguished by the oldest working water clock in the United Kingdom, which was created around the year 1386. The cathedral's vaulted ceiling is designed very elegantly, allowing natural light to flood the interior space, creating a serene and solemn atmosphere. This is an interesting detail that few people notice when visiting. Salisbury Cathedral is not only a tourist destination, but also a symbol of the history and culture of the United Kingdom. Torquay, located in the corner of the Atlantic, is one of the sunniest destinations in England, with nearly 2,080 hours of sunshine each year. This location attracts visitors not only for its wonderful weather, but also for its outstanding natural beauty. Torquay is part of the resilient ecosystem of the Devon coastline, protected by UNESCO, featuring limestone cliffs and rare flora and fauna. In the year 2020, Torquay attracted approximately 2.5 million visitors, contributing £220 million to the local economy. With a beach longer than 3 miles, it is an ideal spot for water sports, especially during the summer. Besides nature and recreational activities, few people know that Torquay was once home to the famous writer Agatha Christie. Visitors can now tour her home in Greenway, which offers insight into the life and career of one of the greatest authors. Torquay truly is an appealing destination for both nature lovers and culture enthusiasts. Liverpool, one of the largest cities in the United Kingdom, with approximately 490,000 residents, is famous for its rich cultural and historical heritage. It is the hometown of the Beatles, one of the most famous bands of all time, which shaped global music culture. The Port of Liverpool also plays an important role in the Industrial Revolution, having been one of the largest ports in the world during the 19th century. The development of the port had a profound impact on the economy and society of the city. In 2004, Liverpool became the first city in the world to be awarded UNESCO World Heritage status, reflecting the distinctive cultural and historical values of the area. One of the notable symbols of the city is Penny Lane, a famous road that every resident knows. This is not only the title of a song, but also tied to the memories of the people of Liverpool, creating a cultural appeal for this land. Big Ben is not just the name of the famous clock, but also the large bell inside the tower, weighing around 13.5 tons. The Big Ben Tower, also known as the Elizabeth Tower, is 316 feet tall and was completed in 1859. Since then, the tower has undergone many renovations. One of the standout features of Big Ben is the sound of the bell, which can be heard from a distance of about 3 miles in good weather conditions. The clock of Big Ben is also noteworthy for its high accuracy, deviating by only about 2 seconds each day. It is important to note that in 1884, Big Ben was first adjusted to operate according to Greenwich Mean Time, GMT, which has since had a significant impact on the regulation of time worldwide. The existence and operation of Big Ben are not only a symbol of London, but are also closely tied to the history of modern timekeeping. Mevagissey is a famous location in Cornwall, known for its rich seafood market, providing about 90% of the area's total fresh fish output. With a name derived from the Celtic language, Mevagissey means the place united by two rivers, which also reflects the distinctive character of the coastal region here. In 2010, Mevagissey welcomed over 200,000 tourists during the summer, marking a 15% increase compared to the previous year. This demonstrates the area's appeal to visitors from all around. In addition to the seafood market, the waters surrounding Mevagissey are home to many rare marine species, including sea turtles. This adds to the ecological value of the area. Furthermore, Mevagissey is also famous for its traditional folk music festival, attracting artists and visitors, bringing a vibrant atmosphere to the local community. All of these factors have contributed to the unique charm of Mevagissey, making it an ideal destination for any traveler. Belle Tout Lighthouse is one of the first lighthouses in England, built in the year 1834. This lighthouse has been equipped with an electric light system, which significantly improves accuracy in maritime navigation. With a powerful light and a visibility range of 27 miles, Belle Tout has become an essential tool for vessels. Standing 82 feet tall, Belle Tout Lighthouse is one of the tallest lighthouses on the Sussex coast, allowing captains to easily identify it in rough sea conditions. However, due to erosion, the lighthouse was moved back 56 feet from the shore in 1999 to protect it from damage. Today, Belle Tout is no longer used for maritime purposes and has been converted into a small hotel for visitors. This not only creates lodging opportunities for history enthusiasts, but also helps preserve the cultural heritage of this lighthouse. Belle Tout Lighthouse is not only a symbol of maritime navigation, but also an attractive tourist destination. Ouse Valley Viaduct is one of the largest viaduct bridges in England, spanning approximately 1.5 miles with 37 arches. This bridge was constructed from brick and concrete at the end of the 19th century and stands as a testament to the advanced construction technology of the Victorian era. With a height of up to 96 feet at its highest point, the viaduct allows trains to pass over the valleys below without any obstructions. This not only enhances transportation efficiency, but also showcases the development of engineering techniques at that time. Ouse Valley Viaduct is also home to many species of wildlife and is recognized as one of the important ecological areas in Sussex. This location contributes to the conservation and protection of various organisms, enriching the local vegetation. Not only serving a transportation role, Ouse Valley Viaduct is also a prominent tourist attraction. Many visitors come to explore and photograph the scenery surrounding the bridge, creating a vibrant and colorful atmosphere. Kingsbridge used to be one of the most important ports in southern England during the 16th century, but now it has become a small town with a rich history. The town covers an area of about 5.2 square miles, with a population of around 6,000 people, resulting in a density of about 1,153 people per square mile. Near Kingsbridge, there are many historical sites from Roman times, and archaeological remains are still being discovered in the surrounding area. This demonstrates that this place was once a bustling center of trade in the past. Currently, Kingsbridge is famous for having one of the largest outdoor markets in Western England, held weekly and attracting many tourists alongside local residents. It is an ideal destination for those who enjoy exploring culture and history. Few people know that Kingsbridge also has an important waterway, allowing trade between neighboring areas during the medieval period, and it still retains its original shape today. Kingsbridge, with its blend of history and vibrant culture, continues to attract the interest of many people. Hadrian's Wall is the remnant of a wall approximately 73 miles long, built in the year 122 AD to protect the Roman Empire. The wall was constructed from limestone and originally reached a height of 15 feet, with many forts and watchtowers along it. This is one of the most prominent defensive works of Rome, showcasing the vast scale of this system, with about 16 forts and 80 watchtowers. The area of Hadrian's Wall today covers nearly 1,000 acres and has been recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. This not only demonstrates the historical value of the wall, but also highlights its importance in preserving cultural heritage. Few people know that many parts of Hadrian's Wall still utilize stones from the wall for construction in the area after they were dismantled. This defensive system is not only an architectural marvel, but also a testament to the strength and vision of the Roman Empire in protecting its territory. Theydon Buoy earthwork is one of the oldest earthen structures in England, dating back up to 4,000 years. Research indicates that this structure may have been used for the ancient people's ritualistic practices. The area of this earthwork pattern extends to approximately 60 acres, featuring complex geometric shapes. This structure includes deep vertical ditches that can reach up to 3 feet, showcasing the sophistication in the construction techniques of its creators. Few people are aware that Theydon Door earthwork may have been constructed by the earliest settlers in this area. However, there is still no verified evidence to determine who created this unique monument. These factors make Theydon Buoy's earthwork an attractive destination for researchers and history enthusiasts. Lindisfarne, often referred to as Holy Island, is one of the first Christian communities in England, established in the 7th century when Saint Aidan built a monastery there. This island possesses a strong spiritual allure and has been a long-standing destination for pilgrims. The sea surrounding Lindisfarne changes throughout the day, with a path only accessible during low tide. When the tide rises, this pathway becomes submerged, creating a sense of isolation for the island. This transformation has occurred for centuries and is a part of the local culture. Lindisfarne covers an area of approximately 1,500 acres, providing a rich habitat for many species of flora and fauna. Each year, this island becomes a resting place for millions of migratory birds, creating a diverse and distinctive ecosystem. Historically, the Lindisfarne Monastery produced the famous Lindisfarne Gospels around the year 700 AD. This work is considered one of the most beautiful illuminated manuscripts of the medieval period, reflecting the creative spirit and spirituality of the era. Durdle Door is one of the largest natural stone arches in the world, standing at a height of about 160 feet and a width of 75 feet. This rock formation was created over 10,000 years ago due to the erosion caused by seawater and wind. Every year, nearly 3 million visitors come to Durdle Door, making it one of the prominent tourist attractions in the United Kingdom. With its unique shape and natural beauty, Durdle Door draws a large number of adventure enthusiasts. The area surrounding Durdle Door is also home to a diverse ecosystem. It hosts various species of animals and plants that are characteristic of the marine climate, including some rare species found in England. This creates a rich and fascinating habitat for nature lovers. Additionally, Durdle Door has been used as a backdrop in many famous films and music videos, which not many people are aware of. This is yet another aspect of its appeal, adding to the charm of this location. Brixham, a small coastal town in Devon, was the site of the most significant naval battle in British history in 1588. Here, the Spanish Armada faced defeat in its attempt to invade England, marking a major turning point in the nation's history. In addition to its military history, Brixham is also renowned for its valuable archaeological discoveries, particularly the fossils of the theropod dinosaur. This evidence illustrates the region's importance in understanding Earth's history. Brixham boasts one of the largest harbours in England, where approximately 75% of the nation's lobster catch is harvested. The town's population of about 18,000 includes around 300 fishermen active in the industry, showcasing the robust development of the fishing trade within the community. Few people know that Brixham is also home to the second largest gin distillery in England, with many famous brands originating from this location. All of these factors together create an intriguing and distinctive brixham, captivating visitors as well as local residents. Winchester Cathedral is the tallest vaulted cathedral in England, with a height of approximately 80 feet. Built in the 11th century, this cathedral is one of the most prominent examples of Norman Gothic architecture. With a length of 558 feet, Winchester Cathedral is one of the longest cathedrals in England, attracting many visitors from all over. The main tower of the cathedral weighs about £1 million, demonstrating the grandeur and solidity of the structure. In addition to its architectural value, Winchester Cathedral also carries significant historical importance. The cathedral was once the site of the creation of one of the first copies of the Magna Carta, a document of great significance in the formation of modern legal principles. Overall, Winchester Cathedral is not just an architectural symbol, but also an integral part of England's cultural heritage. St. Ives, a beautiful coastal town, was once known for its famous pottery production, with some historic pottery kilns from the 19th century still in operation. This area is not only renowned for its ceramic products, but is also home to many artists who have created a unique art movement known as the St. Ives School of Art. Tourism plays a significant role in the economy of St. Ives, contributing approximately £5 million each year. Every summer, the coastline of St. Ives attracts visitors with average temperatures reaching up to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, providing excellent conditions for outdoor activities such as swimming, strolling, and enjoying the scenery. Not only appealing in the summer, St. Ives also hosts a lantern festival in November, where both locals and tourists come together to create thousands of glowing lanterns. This not only creates a warm atmosphere, but also showcases a distinctive part of the town's culture. St. Ives truly is an interesting and memorable destination. Lincoln is a prominent city in England, renowned for Lincoln Cathedral, one of the largest Gothic cathedrals in the country, with a tower that reaches 271 feet. This is not merely an architectural masterpiece, but also a cultural symbol of the city. Historically, Lincoln was an important centre during the Norman period. Lincoln Castle, built in the year 1068, is one of the finest surviving Norman castles, clearly demonstrating the power and influence of this era. As of the year 2021, the population of Lincoln is approximately 100,000 people. Notably, this city covers only 17.5 square miles, creating an ideal and close-knit living space. Another highlight of Lincoln is the famous Historic Quarter, recognized as one of the most beautiful historic areas in England. This place features numerous buildings from the medieval period, attracting tourists for sightseeing. Additionally, one of Lincoln's specialty dishes is Lincolnshire sausage. This dish is not only beloved, but also protected by the European Union's Protected Geographical Indication Programme, affirming its quality and value. Yorkshire is a famous region in England, known for having one of the largest coal mines in the country. From the 19th century to the middle of the 20th century, it supplied more than 90 million tons of coal, contributing to the economic development of the area. Historically, Yorkshire became the centre of the Industrial Revolution in England. This region led in the production of wool and textile materials, highlighting its important role in the industry at that time. Today, Yorkshire has more than 3 million residents, accounting for about 6% of the total population of the United Kingdom. This indicates the level of development and appeal of this region. In addition to its industrial history, Yorkshire is also famous for its rich culture. Here, there are more than 600 castles and ancient churches, many of which have stood for centuries, attracting visitors to explore and learn. Finally, Yorkshire is renowned for its Yorkshire pudding, a traditional dish made from flour, eggs, and milk, which originated in the 18th century. This dish not only carries a robust flavour, but is also an essential part of the meals of the local people. Oxford is one of the oldest universities in the world, founded around the year 1096. This has helped make it a global academic symbol. With its rich history and educational traditions, Oxford attracts millions of students from all over the world. In the year 1666, a great fire devastated nearly the entire city of London. Many scholars then moved to Oxford, leading to a significant increase in the number of students and faculty here. This increase contributed to the strong development of the curriculum and research at the university. Oxford is also notable for approximately 1,300 buildings listed as cultural heritage, representing 0.1% of the total heritage in the United Kingdom. This reflects the richness of history and architecture in this city. Regarding climate, the average summer temperature in Oxford can reach 75 degrees Fahrenheit, while winter typically drops below 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Finally, nearly 50% of Oxford students come from abroad, making it one of the most multicultural cities in England, gathering many different cultural backgrounds.